It's late at night, and it's obvious your pet has a problem, but the cost of after-hours vet visits can be a budget buster. So what would you do? Some people are now turning to pet insurance before their fur babies get sick. 8 on Your Side's Jeff Patterson is here to show us the costs and the advantages of pet insurance, because it can be a little pricey.
Yeah, you can now get some of the same health care for your pet that you can for yourself. But of course, that means costs are going through the roof. So before you have to make a life or death care decision on your pet, you should know there are options.
Anne-Marie Burgess is a bit of an extreme case. She has a lot of dogs. Burgess helps run an Italian Greyhound rescue.
I tend to take in some of the more difficult cases.
Older dogs, dogs with health problems, dogs near the end of their lives. To afford their care, she has pet insurance.
When they get older, the premiums go up a little bit.
Take your pet to an after-hours vet, and it's going to cost you between $250 and $500. Some visits can cost much, much more. So how much is pet insurance?
I would say my policies range on each of my dogs anywhere from $28 to $45 a month.
You ready? Okay, go get it.
For Kristen Levine, the cost of insurance is worth the peace of mind. That peace of mind cost her about $40 a month.
They cover everything, including hereditary conditions, and that's one of the reasons I chose them. What they don't cover is pre-existing conditions.
Kristen is a regular guest on Daytime, talking about pet issues.
Because you're getting all this attention.
At home, she takes care of her own adopted dog, Chili.
It gives me peace of mind that if Chili is diagnosed with something that is going to be costly, which usually those kinds of treatments are, I have the peace of mind that I'll be able to afford it and afford the best care.
Think of this. An x-ray for your dog or cat can cost more than $125. If your vet finds your pet has cancer, the cost of care can skyrocket.
If your dog or cat is diagnosed with cancer, there's a lot of things we can do, but they're very expensive. We can send you to an oncologist, and it could be $8,000 or $10,000.
That's right, $10,000. And if you can't afford that level of care, the decision can be heartbreaking.
The alternative is you either can't afford to treat it, and you may ultimately euthanize a pet so that they don't suffer. That's called economic euthanasia.
And I love them all.
For a pet owner like Cindy Clark,
This is Mr. Colt. He was a rescue. He's a poodle.
economic euthanasia is not an option.
I don't ever want to have to make a life or death decision with my children. I mean, they're my fur babies.
Some adorable faces in that story, not mine. According to Fortune magazine, pet insurance is one of the hottest employee incentives right now. More employers are offering it as a benefit. So check with your HR department. You may be able to get a discount rate on pet insurance.
Which is a really interesting phenomenon.
Yeah.
But it's worth stating that there are a lot of people that don't have insurance. So I'm wondering, are there a lot of folks that are going out and buying insurance for their pets if even they can't afford it?
You know, the numbers of people getting pet insurance are growing, but they're still relatively small. Right now, only about 2% of pet owners have pet insurance, and the percentage is much higher in other countries.
It's expensive to have those fur babies,
Yeah.
though. Thank you, Jeff, very much.